Also tonight, Indiana lawmakers have killed a bill that would have given civil rights to Hoosiers who are part of the LGBT community. Now, the bill did not cover transgender people, but the actions in the state Senate are getting a strong reaction from all around the state.
Especially after the firestorm from RFRA last year, we wanted to come back and make sure Indiana was a welcoming place to all and just have no doubt in anyone's mind what Indiana is all about. On the other hand, SB 344 was convoluted and deeply flawed, and so frankly I'm happy to see that particular piece of legislation die.
Our political reporter Kevin Rader is at the State House tonight with a look at why the bill failed and where we go from here on this volatile issue. Kevin?
John, Senate Bill 344 faced 27 amendments today. No doubt a lengthy floor debate was imminent until Republicans backed away. They said they did not have the votes to pass it. Democrats wondered if they just didn't want to go on the record with a vote. They could compromise on L, G, and B, but not T. Senate President Pro Tem David Long said they'll go back to the drawing board on the issue of extending civil rights protections to lesbians, gays, bisexuals, and transgender Hoosiers all over again next year.
I'd like us to do it is what I'm saying, rather than the courts. And that's the concern, that the courts will end up doing this and not the legislature, and that would be a mistake because the courts won't consider religious freedom in this discussion.
Is this a call to action at the voting booth?
It will continue to be an issue. It is a public issue. It is a matter which should be debated in this upcoming election. And to the extent that we fail to act, I think it's proper for people to pose the question of when will we have leadership that will act on this.
Micah Clark from the American Family Association told me just minutes ago on the telephone that this bill was going to die on third read anyway. In fact, he said there's more important issues for this legislature to be dealing with and no need for the bill. Then he added, quote, "It's always better to win without a fight." End of quote. John?
Yeah, the discussion continues. Thank you, Kevin. And the Indiana Chamber of Commerce reacted to today's news by saying this: Senators Holdman and Long deserve credit for their efforts, but the bottom line is that this inaction, coupled with the RFRA black eye last spring, leaves Indiana at a disadvantage in the recruitment, attraction, and retention of talented individuals. For more background information and reaction to today's State House decision to drop the Civil Rights Bill, you can go to our website, WTHR.com. And while the legislature punted on protections for the LGBT community, the city of Kokomo is moving forward to add protections to its city civil rights code. One of the Common Council members says he hopes to protect LGBT residents when it comes to housing, employment, education, and public accommodations. And he plans to introduce an ordinance soon to accomplish that.